With My Dress Up Darling Season 2, I swear there was a smile on my face the whole time we were watching. I had been so worried that a sequel wouldn't be able to live up to the first season, but this felt like coming home, and it was so great to see everyone again. And is it just me, or did the production quality level up between seasons 1 and 2? I wouldn't be surprised if it was from all those Marin figures they've sold.
I just wish they would make at least one figure for the male characters in shows.
Maybe if they ever finally make him wear cosplay. I'm so glad that there wasn't a contrived argument or anything overly dramatic used for tension here either. Gojo and Marin's relationship is so sweet because it's refreshing to see two people lift each other up instead of tear each other down. Because they get to be their truest selves, it makes this show feel so wholesome. And Marin is still represented as such a genuine and caring person. Like, one of the first things that she wanted to do after they finally bought a camera was to take a picture of Gojo's grandpa, and it's consistent actions like that from her that really warm your heart.
That was after buying some new socks and taking a bunch of pictures where Gojo did not get the socks in frame.
Marin is always so confident and positive with everything that she does, so it was interesting to see her struggling with how to confess to Gojo and the inner turmoil of whether or not he would say yes to dating. I personally did not worry about the chance of losing our friendship when I asked you out, so I tried so hard to hold myself back from yelling at the screen, "Just do it!" But in a way, I'm glad that she didn't confess yet, because I don't think he's mentally ready for it. So much of this season was about healing Gojo's self-confidence, which makes sense, because if he were to ever believe that Marin loves him, he needs to believe that he is lovable, and he needs to overcome the false accusations from childhood that he's creepy. I think this was also the most enjoyable school festival arc of my anime watching life. It felt like the story was able to still focus on the characters' internal lives and forward progression without getting completely swept away in the tropes of a cultural festival.
It ended up being more of a cosplay competition with a way to introduce to the rest of the class that Gojo was with Marin.
Plus, it was so wonderful to see Gojo treated with proper care and compassion by people other than Marin. The final episode held so much satisfaction with the group cosplay finally coming together and Akira and Marin being able to work out their misunderstanding.
I just want to appreciate the time that is spent on the backstory for all of the outfits. The pixel art for Coffin was so good, and during the photo shoot, the fading between the game pictures and their shots was really fun to see. But also, the art style changes they do when introducing the other anime that she is going to make a costume of is really fun to see and really builds the depth of the character that Marin is going to become. Although, the cold opening on a different show made me think I started the wrong anime at first.
And Marin got her selfie with Gojo even if her phone might have been sacrificed in the process. This will also be the one time I excuse the everyone has to have their turn saying a line use, because having every character say goodbye to the viewer at the end was actually moving. Now that the manga is complete, I can only hope that we won't have to wait as long between seasons for us to be able to finish this special story, because season 2 was a 10 out of 10.